So today we are going to solve Leetcode 72 distance question. So in this question it is given that there are two strings, namely horse and Ross, and we have to do following three operations: insert a character, delete a character, or replace a character. A very famous question. I had seen this question in many companies while I was giving exams of many companies in coding round. This is a very famous question on DP on strings. So let's see how we can proceed further. So I'm going to take you to Microsoft Note, OneNote. So the first step is you have to make a 2D matrix of size n plus 1 and m plus 1, where n is the size of word 1 and m is the size of word 2. I mean size which I refer to length of these two words. Word 1 is of 5, so we have to make a 2D matrix of 4 cross 6. I had made a matrix of 4 cross 6, means row into column. So here 4 rows and 6 columns. And we will left empty the first row and first column as 0, 0. We will start writing the letters word 1 and word 2 from 1 to 5 and rows from 1 to 3. Let's see. In the first letter, it is seen that I had written 0 here. There is no length character. So we have to traverse our matrix from here, then here, then here, like this, till row wise fashion, till end of the matrix. And after doing so, we will reach the end, and at the last cell, we will be getting our answer. This is a very famous question of DP on strings. So I will show you how I will proceed. In the first cell, we will see that here the length is 0 and the length is 0. There is no character. So we will match word every character of word 1 to word 2. Here is no character. So we will don't do any operation. So we will write 0 here. Let me change the ink. I will write 0 here. The length of word 2 is 0, but here is one character H and these are not matching. So we have to do one operation from replace, insert, delete, and replace. We are having three operations: replace, insert, and delete. We can do following three operations. So here, and we have to make strings same. So here the length is 0 and here the length of word is 1. So we have to write here at least one letter same as H, or we can remove H. So either we have to delete or insert a letter. So at least we have to do one operation. So we will write 1. Here also we will write 1. So as we are proceeding further, we have to see that last cell we have to increase 1 plus 1. So here it will be 2. 1 plus 1 will be 2. Now I will proceed further, then we will see that here it is written R, but here the length is 0. So we have to do one more operation. So 2 plus 1 will be 3. Like this, 3 plus 1 will be 4. Like this, 4 plus 1 will be 5. At least we have done 5 operations to match string 1, word 1 to word 2. So I will simply write like this. And like this, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now the main part comes here. We have to use two loops. Up till now we have done this much part. Like first we have find the length of column 1, then we have find length of word 2 like as column and row, and we have made a 2D DP. In this we have made a 2D DP of column plus 1 and row plus 1 length. Like we are having length of word 1 as 5 and word 2 as 3, but we had made DP of column 1 plus row plus 1 in this manner. And this for loop is used to write the column values from 0 to length of word 1, and this for loop is used to write row values from 0 to 4 like I had written. And this much part is only left, the main logic of this question. So I will show how we are writing the main. Now we will come to this cell and we will see that here it is the character R and here it is H, the value we have to fill. These are not similar. If they are not similar, then we have to see these three values and we have to take minimum of these three values. The minimum of these three values is 0 and we have to do addition of 1. So it will be 1 only. Now we will move further. Now we will see here it is written 1. Now we will see R and O. R and O are different, so we will see minimum of these three values 0, 1 and 2. The minimum is 1. Can take either this one or this one. We have to see minimum and add 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Now we will see minimum of these three values. Like this we have to fill minimum of now, but here we have seen that R and R are same, so we have to just write the diagonal value. We don't need to calculate any further thing. We can just write the diagonal value. R and R are same, so we are writing this diagonal value here. Now we will match R with S. They are not matching, so we will add the minimum of these three. The minimum of these three is 2 and 2 plus 1. We will add 3. Now also we will see that R and E are different, so we have to write a minimum. Minimum of these three values is 3 and we will increase it by 1. 3 plus 1 equals 2. Like this we have to fill from here to here and from. So we will see that O and H are different, so we will see the minimum value and increase it by 1. So 1 is minimum and increase it will become 2. O and O are same, so we will directly write diagonal value. O and R are different like this, so we will write minimum of these 1 plus 1 2. Minimum of these is 2, 2 plus 1 3. Minimum of these is 3 and 3 plus 1 is 4. Now S and H are different, so minimum of this 2 and 2 plus 1 3. S and O are different, so minimum of these is 1, 1 plus 1 2. S and R are also different, so we will, the minimum is 1 and 1 plus 1 2. S and S are same, so we will directly write 2. S and E are different, so we will see minimum and we will increase it by 1, so it will become 3. Like this we have filled our whole matrix, and at the end whatever will be the result, this is going to be our answer, and we have to return that. Return dp of -1. We have to just return last value, and the way of returning last value in Python is writing dp, which is name of this matrix dp. Dp is the our matrix name, our 2D matrix, and for returning the last cell of our 2D matrix, we write like this. I hope you got my logic. I will show you the code. Here we have are starting from 1 comma row plus 1 till 1 comma column plus 1, and we are matching each character of word 2 to word 1, and if they are equal, then we are just writing the diagonal elements, like we are fetching diagonal elements I minus 1 and j minus 1, else we are doing minimum of these three elements plus last, plus in last we are doing addition of 1, and we are filling our dp matrix, and at last we are returning dp of minus. So I hope you got the idea of doing this question, and let's meet further in new video.